So I'm kind of just relieved and satisfied. This tournament, I'd say 90% of our energy this week goes into hosting a great event for the other teams. So you kind of turn it over. Like, we didn't do a team meeting before. We hardly talked to the guys. We're in and out a little bit on the course, so we're not really doing that much coaching this week. And you just hope that you're like, okay, I hope I'm not so scatterbrained that I miss something, or that the team thinks I'm not into it or whatever. So honestly, just getting the thing over with and having the tournament be a success means a lot. And then you just hope the team shows up because they're on their own, and to see them win like they did, that many strokes, really makes it all worth it.
And that's one of the challenges of golf, is it's just such an individual mind battle the entire time. What do you like to do when they're in their home environment? How do you encourage these guys when they're going through some struggles on the course, battling with themselves mentally?
Well, that is the thing, we're constantly working on that. They all have battles in their mind. Sometimes it's maximizing a good day, sometimes it's managing a bad day. There's slumps, there's so many highs and lows, and everybody's in a different version of that. So you have a team that all works together, and you try to take them forward together. At the same time, each one you have totally different conversations because they're in a different emotional frame of mind. And this week it was interesting, coming into this round we had a big lead. And sometimes having a big lead, it's hard to keep the foot on the gas. You kind of let off. But individually, they had a lot to prove today. Preston wanted to win, Ding wanted to win, Josele was really ready to play, Riggs was back in contention, Michael playing as an individual has a chance. So I knew they were all going to be just fighting each other individually, and if they just kept doing their thing, it would be good for the team, which it was.
Coach, what allowed Preston to play so well this weekend?
Preston has worked extremely hard the last couple of weeks. He did not play well in our last tournament. He made some pretty big technical changes, and it took him a lot of time to kind of feel comfortable with those. And I just thought he played with a lot of humility and intelligence. He was mentally sharp. He was in on every shot. He had a great attitude out there. Played within himself. All those things that you do when you're humble and you're really hungry, and which he came into this tournament with something to prove.
Still a lot of time before postseason play begins. Really only a month, I guess. But what do you guys have to do to get ready for that stretch of golf?
Yeah, I'd say my biggest worry is us to start thinking we're better than we are because of this tournament. There's on one end it's great to build confidence. On other, and sometimes you're your best after getting your butt kicked. And kind of the kiss of death for an elite athlete is to start thinking they've got it figured out. Or allowing that success to take your guard down just a little bit. So that's probably my biggest thing. Let a couple days pass and then go back to basics and remind the guys that it's a whole new tournament next week or in 2 weeks. And it's been since 2008 since we've won the Pac-12 championship. It's been a long run for us, and we've had a lot of great teams, just haven't won this tournament. So hopefully they have a chip on their shoulder and they're ready to go.